Welcome back to the show. How's it going? Man, we got a lot of tea to spill today. Okay, Kim and Pete, they did call it quits, and I'm going to tell you why. Doja Cat shaves it all, and we're going to show you in just a few. Frank Ocean created a piece of jewelry that you might drop your pants for. Yeah, I'll explain. Plus, which foods can shorten or elongate your life? I got all of that and more on this week's episode of Hot-ish. It's me, your girl Starr. How's it going? Welcome. We're going to kick right into things because we've got a lot to talk about. Now, first things first. Last week, rumors were swirling about a possible Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson breakup. And right after we did the show, those rumors became true. Now, a lot of details are still unclear, but here are some of the things that led to it. First off, their long-distance relationship. Okay, that played a major role in this breakup. Pete's been filming a movie in Australia. Kim's been home in LA with the kids. Pete apparently wanted to take things to the next level of their relationship, but Kim wasn't ready to get serious. I mean, I even heard that he wanted to propose to her. And I could believe it because we saw how quickly him and Ariana Grande got engaged. Anyway, the two are still friends, and a source is saying they had tons of chemistry and still do, but she kind of wants to be single and date. Kim does adore Pete and will always be friends with him, and she still thinks he's the nicest and sweetest guy in the world, and there's no drama or anything weird between them now. I mean, who knows? Maybe if Kanye ever gets off her back, these two will rekindle. I'm actually a little sad over it. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought that, they were gonna make it. I had hope. It looked like true love. But then again, it could have just been the boy toy, which I'm not mad at either, Remember the movie Stella Got Her Groove Back? Well, Kim K got her groove back with BDE. Speaking of Kanye, he's definitely one person that's happy Kim and Pete broke up. In fact, he came back to Instagram just to post this picture, which was made to look like the cover of the New York Times. Now, as you can see, the headline said, Skeet Davidson dead at age 28. And by the way, Kanye continued to throw more digs by writing under the headline in really tiny print. It says, Kid Cudi meant to play funeral, but fearful of bottle throwers. The audacity. I mean, can Kanye just leave Kim alone? Anyway, Kim's not letting his antics get to her because she's continuing to just keep busy. Now, the other day, she announced her Beats by Kim collection, and she teamed up with Beats by Dr. Dre to show off 3 neutral-colored versions of her Fit Pro earbuds. Now, she posted on her socials saying, I'm so excited to share Beats Fit Pro by Beats by Dre. It's going to be coming soon in 3 signature neutrals designed by me. I have to say they do look sleek, and if you want to get your hands on a pair, they're going to be coming out August 16th. So as for Pete, poor guy has been in trauma therapy since April, all due to Kanye's constant threatening posts. And we all can't forget that claymation burial of Pete in his music video. Now, as I mentioned before, once the news broke that the two split, Kanye threw that newspaper headline dig at Pete, which we all know has been since deleted. And Pete said he has no regrets for dating Kim. But I cannot get over the fact that he's still going. This is insane. Just let Pete chill. I mean, Pete, we already know he has some mental issues that he deals with. So the last thing we need is for anything bad to happen to Pete right now. Moving on, got some really sad news to report. Olivia Newton John, who we all know as the star from the movie Grease, she passed away this week at the age of 73. Now, her husband, John Easterling, posted this announcement on her socials saying, Dame Olivia Newton John passed away peacefully at her ranch in Southern California this morning, surrounded by family and friends. We ask that everyone please respect the family's privacy during this very difficult time. And not only was she a 4-time Grammy winner, but you might remember back in May of 2017, she announced that she was diagnosed with breast cancer and was receiving treatment. Poor thing. Olivia is survived by her husband, John, daughter, Chloe, her sister, her brother, and several nieces and nephews. Now, her co-star, John Travolta, he took to social media to leave her this very touching tribute saying, My dearest Olivia, you made all of our lives so much better. Your impact was incredible. I love you so much. We will see you down the road and we will all be together again. Yours from the moment I saw you and forever. Your Danny, your John. Aw, how touching. I think we all deserve to go rewatch Grease this weekend as a tribute to her. May she rest in peace. Well, just when we thought Johnny Depp's image was going to be tarnished after this defamation case, think again. He just re-signed a 7-figure deal with Dior that he initially started back in 2015, and he's going to continue to be the face of their Sauvage cologne. Now, Dior might have paused things when the trial was going on, but now that he won, all I have to say is take that. that Amber Turd. Now, photos were just taken at one of his shows in Paris, and they're going to start to appear in some upcoming ads. Aw, so happy for him. I mean, listen, if he's going to make back his money some way, even though Amber Turd still needs to pay up, at least he's kind of getting a little cash advance from Dior. But either way, it's not like he needs the money. Let's be real. Keenan Thompson from SNL set to host this year's Emmy Awards. And all I'm going to say is prepare for some possible drama because SNL is up for a bunch of nominations, which means Pete Davidson may be attending to represent for SNL. And FYI, Kanye is also nominated for his Netflix documentary, Genius. Okay, so this means the two of them could be in the same room that night. And with Kanye's bullying ways, you know he might try to stir up some drama, especially on live TV. I mean, he's done it before. You know he's capable of doing it again. We could all tune in September 12th, just to see if anything goes down. What do you guys think? You think something's gonna happen? I wouldn't put it past Kanye at this point. I feel like he always wants to try to make a point. I don't know why, but he needs to STF you. Okay? At this point, seriously. Doja Cat shocked everyone while on her Instagram Live the other day when she popped up rocking a fresh buzz cut, and then she decided to shave off her eyebrows while everyone was watching. Let's just take a look at this.
My makeup artist just texted me, "Are you shaving your brows off? I'm driving the over."
I mean, can you believe that? It's like Doja said, I don't like having hair. I can't believe it took me this long to shave my head. I feel like I was never supposed to have hair. Now listen, I know she wears a lot of wigs, which is totally fine. And I know because I'm not a fan of any type of body hair either. But Doja, the eyebrows had to go? I mean, even her makeup artist was like gonna be doing a welfare check. That's just crazy. Anyway, from no hair to tons of hair, the Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice, she got married this past weekend, and everyone couldn't stop talking about her hair. Now, first off, this hairstyle cost almost $10,000, okay? As you can see, it was sky high, filled with tons of layers of curls and braids. Found out that she spent close to $7,000 in just extensions alone, which is incredible. Had over 1,500 bobby pins holding that bad boy in place. I heard it took like 2 hours for them to take it all out. So I can only imagine how long it took for them to, put it all in. And after seeing her hair and hearing all the crazy things people were saying about it, this had to be my all-time favorite meme. I mean, if you can't say that her and Marge Simpson look like twins, I'm beside myself. That is the best meme ever. Is that what she said to her hairstylist? She goes, "Can you make my hair look like this?" No offense, but that is hideous. So it looks like Camila Cabello has a new man in her life. Over the weekend, she was seen walking and holding hands with that guy that she was seen hanging with back in June. His name is Austin Kevich. He's the CEO and co-founder of the dating app, The Locks Club. And it's like, that's one of those elite dating apps, sort of like Raya. Anyway, this time they were seen holding hands, getting close, which pretty much confirms that they are more than just friends. Good for her. I mean, she's been single since April. I'm glad to see she's out and about and smiling again, as she should be. And since we are on the topic of new relationships, looks like Demi Lovato has a new man in her life too. And she seems very happy about it. Now, this relationship is being described as a healthy relationship with a musician boyfriend. And sources claim that Demi's in a great place. Now, last week I told you how Demi went back to her she, her pronouns. And now she has a boyfriend? What's going to be next? I'll tell you. Coincidentally, she's got an album that's set to be released next week. So maybe she's looking for attention and needs to make some headlines, to push her new music. Just saying. Could be wrong, but I doubt it. All right, we're going to move on to a little bit of music news, okay? So Queen Bee Beyonce and the Queen of Pop Madonna, they teamed up to put out a new remix, and it features a bunch of shout outs to a long list of influential women. Now, Beyonce and Madonna's Break My Soul, the Queen's remix came out last Friday, and I'm pretty sure you'll recognize many of the women who had their names dropped in the song. Let's take a listen to that part.
Lauryn Hill, Roberta Flack, Tony, Janet, Tierra Whack, Missy, Diana, Grace Jones, Aretha, Anita.
I am obsessed with this remix of the song. I don't know about you. If you haven't heard it yet, you need to go check it out because let me tell you something. This just takes me back and brings me forward because it's like 80s meets 2022 in one amazing song. This is just iconic, okay? Now, once everyone heard the remix, many of the women mentioned shared pictures on their social media pages. Out of excitement, of course, Lizzo took to TikTok to post this video.
I remember when I was telling my friend's mom what my major in college was going to be. and I told her I was going to major in music performance, and she laughed in my face. She said, music performance? Like Beyonce? And laughed in my face. Only have one thing to say.
Lizzo told her, that's for sure. Woo! Congrats. I'm so happy. Like I said, I love the song. Check it out when you can. So after weeks of rumors, Sir Elton John confirmed his upcoming collab with Britney Spears by sharing this picture on Instagram with the words, "Hold me closer." Now, obviously that rose signifies Britney and the rocket is for Mr. Rocket Man Elton John. Now, he also added a link in his Instagram bio to pre-save the song, which is expected to drop later this month. This is actually going to be the first song from Britney since 2016's Glory album. Now, what's even crazier is, remember when we heard that she was doing a remake of Elton's song Tiny Dancer? Well, the news was allegedly leaked by her personal assistant of only 3 months, who Britney just fired. Meanwhile, the assistant's denying it, as they all do. Well, if you're hoping to snag a ticket to one of Adele's upcoming Vegas residency dates, you might get lucky, but then again, you might not. Because according to a Ticketmaster blog, access to each pre-sale is going to be limited, with priority given to fans who held tickets for the original show dates or who registered and were waitlisted or unable to purchase tickets for the previous Adele verified fan presale. So basically, if your situation doesn't include what was just mentioned, then you're gonna have to try to get your tickets on one of those resale ticket sites. And I heard StubHub is selling tickets for as much as $40,000. I mean, is it worth draining your savings account to have one night with Adele? I mean, if it is, her residency kicks off November 18th, goes through March 25th of next year. Just saying. So it looks like Shawn Mendes had an amazing 24th birthday, because he was seen celebrating at the Miami nightclub Live. And who is he hanging alongside? The Weeknd, who just performed his show over the weekend in Miami. Now, as we all know, Shawn recently postponed his own tour to focus on his mental health. And of course, he promised fans that he would continue to make music and resume his tour when he was able. Well, at least it looked like he was having tons of fun, you know? By the way, did you hear what Drake's dad did? This man got a tattoo of Drake's face on his arm. But it's not even a recent picture of Drake. This picture is from his album, Thank Me Late. Leave it to Drake to just make fun of his dad on the gram by posting this picture with the caption, "I was just sitting here thinking, why you do me like we family." I mean, talk about a tattoo gone wrong. Hideous. That's all I have to say. Hideous. And now he's stuck with that. Speaking of Drake, he just got his first Emmy nomination as the executive producer on Euphoria, which I gotta say is huge. Now, he received the nomination alongside Zendaya and Adele Tix, and Euphoria was nominated for a total of 15 Primetime Emmy and Creative Emmy Awards. So kudos to you, Drake. I hope you walk away with one. That'd be great. Wendy Wiliams, she just posted a video on her new Instagram page, and it looks like a promo for her new podcast series. Let's just take a look.
Co-host, I'm famous, and I'll be back. Trust me.
I mean, are we really ready for a Wendy podcast? We just got rid of her show. Is that mean to say? But we just got rid of her show. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just over her. Or maybe because I know I'm better than her. Anyway, Frank Ocean's luxury brand Homer, well, they just added something very interesting to their collection. Now, you see this, looks like a ring of some sort, right? Well, it's an 18-karat yellow gold blinged out ring for a man's eggplant, and it's selling for $25,000. Now, listen, he also has more affordable ones between $1,300 and $5,700, but can someone please tell me what man in their right mind would wear this thing? I mean, it's not like it's a piece of jewelry that you could just openly show off to people like a ring on your finger. In fact, here's how it looks on a guy. Literally, everything is censored but this. And I gotta say, this is absolutely ridiculous if you ask me. What would you do, ladies, if your man dropped his pants and you saw this thing? I'm out the door, that's for sure. Bye. We're moving on to some chick chat. So one of the biggest and best meteor showers of the year is going to be happening this week. So keep your eyes in the sky from Friday night into Saturday, because when it's at its peak, you're going to get to see as many as 100 meteors in an hour. Now, it might be a little bit of a challenge to see because we're also going to be expecting a full moon, which might make things a little harder to see. But listen, if you are hoping to catch it, best time is early in the night. So I think I might have found my dream job. The mattress company Casper are looking for people who are able to fall asleep in loud and unexpected places, including their stores. Now, I don't know about you, but I could sleep through the apocalypse. And if you want to apply, all you have to do is show off your sleeping skills in public, on your social media, and anywhere else that people are able to pretty much watch you. Now, this is a part-time job. It's open to anyone 18 and older. Just go to casper.com/jobs for more info. And listen, all I'm going to say is if you can fall asleep anywhere, if I were you, I wouldn't snooze on this job opportunity. Getting paid to sleep? Sign me the hell up. I need that. Ladies, we all know how expensive makeup can be, but all thanks to Halsey's new makeup line, you might be able to get more for your buck. Now, her new line is called AF94, and the products are $10 or less. Now, just because it's cheaper doesn't mean the quality is crap. It's actually a favorite among a lot of experts and includes a variety of colorful products, which are pretty much good for any outfit. Super colorful, like bright blue eyeliner, orange tinged blush, and by the way, it's now available at Walmart stores everywhere. So hey, it's worth a shot. I mean, less than $10, can't go wrong. So we're gonna get into a little bit of food stuff now. For everybody who's getting hungry, brace yourself because there might soon be an olive oil shortage. But it's not because of the supply chain issues. It's because it's too hot and too dry. So you know how we just went through that crazy heat wave? Well, when it hit Spain, it affected their crops, and that's where most than half of the world's olive oil is made. Italy, which is also one of the biggest olive oil producers, they were also affected because they're going through their worst drought in more than 70 years. And yeah, that's going to cause a decrease in production. Now, with that said, prices have already gone up, especially over 20% in Europe. So stock up on that olive oil while you can, okay? So for the first time in almost 10 years, General Mills is bringing back Fruit Brute Monster cereal. Do you happen to remember that cereal? Because I don't. I mean, I loved the Monster cereals, but I don't remember Fruit Brute. But you can find it in stores alongside Frankenberry, Count Chocula, and Blueberry. Now, all 4 Monster cereals are going to be back in limited edition release boxes that are designed by the renowned American artist KAWS. Now, KAWS also designed these corresponding collectible cereal prizes of each character, and you get to have a chance to win a set of these collectibles right off of his website. Everything's going to be linked below in the description, you know, in case you want to get in on this. But with that said, like, what is your favorite cereal from your childhood? I mean, listen, I was a big fan of the Frankenberry. I did like Frankenberry. That's why I was actually shocked when they stopped making that. Cookie Crisp was another favorite. What else? Oh, Lucky Charms, because I used to just eat the marshmallows and leave like the oat cereal to the side, and my mom used to get so mad about that. Wendy's is going to be debuting a new breakfast item on their menu starting August 15th. You're going to be able to get French toast sticks. You know, I remember Burger King had them. I used to get them back in the day, but it's been years since I've turned to a fast food spot for breakfast, so I don't even know if they still have them. But if they don't, then Wendy's, I guess, is filling that void. Wonder if they taste similar or different. Now I might have to take a trip to Wendy's just to find out for myself. And you know how much I do not like fast food. But for you, I'll do it. I'll try it. I'll let you know if it's good or not. So, do you love bacon as much as I do? Or what about hot dogs? Or even cheeseburgers? Because if you said yes, we might be dying earlier than expected. Some researchers at the University of Michigan discovered eating a hot dog can shorten your lifespan by 36 minutes. Even a portion of bacon can cost you 26 minutes off your life. And look at this, a cheeseburger shaves off about 9 minutes. Every soda you drink, you lose about 12 minutes of your life. But listen, there is some good news in here because a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, that can add 33 minutes to your life. You could also add about 14 minutes by eating some baked salmon or a banana. I guess that's how you get yourself a balanced meal and some extra time to live. Hey, my tombstone can say, at least she died eating what she loved. And for me, that's definitely bacon and sushi. Thank God sushi's not on here. And pizza. I love pizza. I can't believe it's on here. Yeah, we're all gonna die. And listen, we're all gonna die eventually, but like I said, I'd rather die eating the food I love. Thanks to a new TikTok trend, Pickle Pops are a thing. So basically, instead of getting rid of that unused brine after eating the jar of pickles, freeze it by pouring it into molds. Now, someone on TikTok said a pickle sickle is just about the most thirst-quenching thing you can imagine on a hot summer day. I mean, I love pickles. Pickle juice is not bad either, so trying a pickle pop wouldn't be that weird, right? I mean, would you try a pickle sickle? It sounds like a tricycle or a bicycle, pickle sickle, like something else I now need to try. I cannot keep up. This is insane. But that is, of course, going to wrap up our show. So make sure you join us for our live taping next week, and make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel so you could get the notifications on when we go live. Also, catch me on TikTok, catch me on Twitter at Starr, aka Virtual. And until next week, have a good one. See ya.